guys, it's Allie, and we're back with another demo pick. We're gonna use the wheel again. I think it worked out pretty well last time. Let's get started. Alright, I'm actually really stoked to play this because this game is supposed to come out, I think, in like a couple of days. I can double check though. Alright, here we are inside the Ritual of Raven demo main page. I'm gonna read from the Steam page on the description of this game. It says Ritual of Raven is a story-based farming sim, but you don't do the farming yourself. Enchant arcana constructs to grow a magical herb garden, befriend a cute bunch of weirdos, and use your witchy skills to perform powerful rituals to stabilize the portals that are causing trouble for the village. And this is supposed to release on the 7th of August. So yeah, it is super close. I'm really glad that we managed to spin for this game. Let's get started. I'm gonna attempt to use my controller. Alright, so let's start a new game. Got a little bit of character customization. Oh, we get to choose a little hat. Okay. I kind of like the cat ears. Let's go with pink. Different hair. Aw, that one looks kind of like my hair right now. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. And then... oh my goodness, there's like ombre colors going on. This is cute. I kind of like this blue color. I don't really want glasses. We're gonna go no glasses. A scarf. Okay. I think that looks like a cape, honestly. Yeah, why not? Let's have a cape. We'll have the cape match the ears. Oh, little overalls. Gosh, I'm a sucker for overalls. Kind of digging the yellow. Wait, I want to see what white looked like. No, let's do yellow. Can we change the pants? No, okay. It's just gonna be the overalls. I don't know if I like the cape. But I can't really see what the other stuff looks like. I think this is a polka dot scarf. We'll go with that one. My name. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with she, her. Let's go with that one. Voice A. It's kind of higher pitched. Oof, what? This doesn't look like campus. Wait. What is this place? Where am I?
Oh.
Flufferstoop. Flufferstoop, dear, is that you? Okay, we've got a couple commands. We can run and move.
Oh.
Dear, you're certainly not Flufferstoop. Another random arrival to our world. I guess? Wait, to your world? Yes, our world. Lania. And, well, I'll try and explain. But first, introductions are in order. I'm Sage. What's your name?
Yeah.
I... I'm Elle. How did I get here? I was in the library and then there was a big disk of light.
Mm-mm.
Ugh, another one. Many have been pulled in like you. I've been saying for ages, portal magic is... Wait, hang on. Hang on, magic? Did you say magic? Why, yes, magic. That thing a great number of us use to improve our lives. OMG, OMG, I've dreamed of seeing real magic since I was old enough to walk.
Huh?
Real magic? Wait, your world has no magic? God, I wish, but no. You're a clean slate? No magical training whatsoever?
Mm.
Come with me, I will help you. Then we can help each other. Wakies, Elle. Remember what day it is? I sure do. It's my first day as a full-fledged witch.
Oh.
Full-fledged witch? No, no. Apprentice. You're excited about that? Not eager to get home? Are you kidding? I've been wanting to do magic my whole life. Kid me was so annoyed it wasn't actually real. Besides, I'm a grad student. Compared to my usual life, this will be a vacation.
Oh.
Well, good for you, but I'm in a bit more of a hurry. My familiar's been gone for long enough already. Flufferstoof, right? And you need me to learn magic so I can help you get her back?
Mm-hmm.
More or less, but I'll explain why we start your training. Meet me outside at the portal. You remember where it is, right? Just north of here. Okay. Oh, we can inspect some stuff in here. Hey, Sage, haven't seen you in town lately. Hope you and Charlie didn't have another spat. She still needs those seeds you owe her, right? Remember, if anyone comes through your portal, let me know. Then I'll roll out the welcome wagon orientation sensation. Bowie. Okay, let's leave the house. The portal... Okay, it's telling us where to go. So this is where I first fell through the portal into this world? Huh. And my dear sweet Flufferstoop was sucked up to... Well, not here, but a portal just like this. My best friend and my source of magic gone. All because of those stupid, arrogant portal keepers. The who's he what now? Oh, never mind. Long story. My point is they made the portals go haywire and start trapping people. And we are going to fix it. We're going to make these portals stable so no one else is at risk. And more importantly, with your help, we're going to get back my dear sweet Flufferstoop. All awesome plans with one tiny drawback. I know nothing about magic, or portals, or anything. Not yet, but I have something for you that will help with that. Lesson 1. No witch worth their salt is ever without their grimoire, the Book of Shadows. Open the book and we can get started. Okay, it says check out the ritual, open the wheel menu, and select your Book of Shadows. Okay. Whoa, what's this? A ritual? You see, the Book of Shadows will show you what you know, or what you need to know. Right now, you need an animal familiar, so the grimoire shows you how to summon one. But as you learn, it will teach you other rituals, including the ritual to stabilize these portals. Okay, Ritual of Familiar. Witches of the wild need animal companions to channel magic. This ritual summons a wild animal that's suited to be your new familiar. Okay, so we need a couple of things. A nettle leaf, some nettle leaves, lavender flower, sunflower, and pansy leaves. Cool! But what about you? Do you already know the ritual? It's complicated. Besides, I'll have to help you from, well, the other side of the portal. Wait, you're gonna leave me here to do the ritual alone? Cannot be helped. I need my familiar with me to do that kind of magic, so I must find her. Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere yet. Not without a portal to wherever Flufferstoop is. And that could take ages. Plenty of time to get you started. Which reminds me. Meet me in the cottage gardens by the statue near the lavender. As you probably guessed, next you'll need an animal familiar of your own to help channel magic. You'll need to perform this ritual to summon one, which means you'll need some lavender. Right, so I just go ahead and pick some? With your hands? Whatever would you do such a thing? Those are domestic, not wild. In this world, handling domestic plants by hand drains them of magic. What do I do then? Glare at the plants until they pop out of the ground and into my hands? No, silly. You simply get the right helper for the job. See this statue? It's actually an arcana construct, powered by a mix of nature magic and this. A tarot card? That's kinda... Wait, the Fool? You're trying to tell me something? This is every apprentice's start. Try interacting with the arcana construct with the card in your hand. Okay, we've got the option to enchant. Whoa! It responded, and a hatch opened with card slots? Is this a tarot spread? The tarot cards are the arcana construct's heart, but other cards work as their brains. I know some geeks back home that are the same way, so what's this card in here? Another tarot card? No. Command cards serve as instructions to your construct to perform various tasks. One of the tasks is harvesting farmed plants with their magic intact. Here, try using that card. Pick up the card and move it onto the tarot spread. Now you can start up the Arcana construct and watch it execute your commands. Good, but Lavender is more useful to you than the Fool. Access the Fool's inventory to move it to yours. Ooh, that's one of them. Now for the others. Construct? Fool? That sounds mean. Anyway, could you step over there a little, please? See why I said the cards made up the brain? They can't do anything without the card commanding them. Use this move card to command it to move to the next plot, then order it to harvest. Make your construct walk around. You can select the direction and how many tiles it should walk. Your construct performs all the commands on the spread from left to right. Move the construct to the next field. We need the move card. Put it before the harvest card. You have to move the Arcana construct to the next lavender field. Look behind the spread to see where it needs to go. The next plant is 2 spaces to the top right. Go back and modify the cards. Now you can start up the Arcana construct and watch it execute your commands. Wow, it worked! It's just like programming. I have no idea what that is. Is that some sort of magic from your world, or... long story. But what about other constructs? Like, isn't there one on the bridge? Yes, Temperance. It's making repairs to the bridge after the last storm. But no, you can't control it, not yet. Not only do you need the tarot card, but more raw nature cards as well. Without an animal familiar, all Apprentice can do is wrangle the fool and do a single ritual. Which, luckily, is the one that gets you an animal familiar, so let's keep at it. Here you can keep the tarot card for the fool. In case you ever lose a construct, you can look it up in your Book of Shadows to summon it. So how does this whole animal familiar thing work? Is it one of those gotta catch 'em all things? No idea what one of those things is. It's how our order, the Witches of the Wild, practice magic. Nature magic is the root of all magic. Other traditions use less. Well, less effective methods to channel nature's power. Witches of the Wild, however, go right to the source, the animals themselves, hence our familiars. And I'm ritually bribing whatever poor animal ends up serving me with some lavender? Not just lavender. Remember, you're also bribing them with some other plants. You can collect the nettle leaves and sunflowers yourself at any time. But pansies, like lavender, must be planted and harvested. Therefore, use these pansy seeds and the new plant command card to plant some pansies. First, we need to empty the spread. Navigate to the clear button to remove the cards from the spread. Move the seed cards onto the spread and choose the seed right now. We want to sow pansies. Now you can start up the Arcana construct and watch it execute your commands. Okay, we've got to plant it on another part as well. Go to Sage and ask her what to do next. Okay, all the pansies have been planted, but I feel like I'm forgetting something important. Only if you're not a fan of withered, desiccated husks of flowers, I suppose. Crap, right. Watering. I don't suppose that's something I can do myself? Afraid not, but don't worry, the Arcana constructs can help with that too. Use this command card to water the pansies. Don't forget to move and water all of them. Good work! You're picking things up well. Every apprentice spends some time in the dirt. Via construct, at least. So now we wait, I guess? How long do pansies take to grow anyways? Weeks? Months? Gracious, no. Maybe in your world, but not here. Pansies take only a day to grow their first leaves. Which is perfect timing because there is something else we need to do. The ritual has to be performed during a full moon. So when is the next full moon? Would you believe whenever we wish it to be? What? Thought that might get your attention. Meet me at the moon shrine in the northern forest. So, sorry, run that by me again. What's this about the moon phase being whatever we want it to be? Well, technically, when want it to be, though it'll be hard with my familiar in another world. Harder than moving planets and stars in orbit? Can't we just wait until the moon is full? Well, you'll be waiting a while. In this world, the moon is fixed in its phase and never changes. Unless a witch of the wild and their familiar change it. It's actually one of those duties in Lania. Whoa! I thought all I got to do as a witch was do weird rituals and play around with tarot cards. Remember, it all needs a familiar's magic. Let's hope I still have enough of Fluffer Soups. Nothing happened. I mean, something happened. But I didn't see any change. You won't yet. The moon phase only shifts while we sleep. So until then, you're free to relax or explore. Just don't stay up too late, okay? If you're bored, you can always help with weeding. It'll free up more space for planting things. Head to your bed in the cottage to catch some sleep. If you stay up past 2, you'll find yourself tucked in automatically. Magic, right? Your game progress will be saved overnight. Okay, let's go back and sleep. Okay, leave the cottage. Good morning! Hope you slept well, but don't forget, you still have some work to do for the ritual. You must forage for any wild plants you still need and harvest the pansies when they're ready. Wait, Sage, there's something I've got to ask. It's been bugging me since we met. Why me? You've got amazing power, like changing the moon's phases and controlling magic constructs. So why teach some random visitor from a world with no magic rather than ask someone magical here? L. Lacking magical experience is ideal. It means a fresh perspective, no preconceptions. Remember what I said about other magic traditions having inferior methods? Well, they don't agree. Fixing portals, getting Fluffer Soup back, is too important to trust to big egos and bad practices. But you trust me? I trust you to get the rest of the ritual ingredients, at least. Are the pansies ready to harvest? You can harvest plants in any growth stage to gather different ingredients like leaves, roots, or flowers. The pansies you planted yesterday are sprouts now, and you can harvest their leaves. Alright, let's harvest these leaves. Okay, we're gonna clear. So we need to harvest and then move one space and harvest again. And then we've got to grab them from the inventory. Nice. Okay. We got to collect some sunflowers. Juniper. Oh, I'm collecting all sorts of things. We got 2 sunflowers. We gotta keep looking for stuff. Oh, we can't go there. Missing recipe for the spell jar. Find fragments scattered around. Oop. And piece them scattered around Never. And piece them together at the library to unlock spell jar recipes. Okay. You found a spell jar recipe. Special things might happen in the world when you bring all the ingredients to the correct jar. It needs 8 chamomile leaves, 20 nettle roots, and 25 hellebore. Got enough sunflowers. Now we need to get nettle leaves. I don't know what those look like. Okay, here we go. There's Nettle. I'm kind of just grabbing stuff at this point. Let's keep running this way. I feel like we can find more. Yeah, we found a little more, but we need 2 more Nettle. Look at this little mushroom ring. That's so cute. Okay, we got all the ingredients. Talk to Sage in her house and show her the ingredients. You've got everything? Great. The moon is full, so everything is in order. I think you're ready. Meet me at the ritual circle in the north of the forest. I met Fluffer Soup here for the first time. We've been inseparable ever since then. I miss her so much. But I envy you that you'll be meeting your own familiar soon as well. I wish I could be there to see it. Wait, you're not planning to? I'm afraid not. Performing your first ritual, meeting your familiar, a witch must do these alone. All you have to do is place the ingredients around the ritual circle and touch the center when ready. And then what? Am I going to mind control an animal? Create one from nothing? What if I mess up? What if... Elle, calm down. Breathe. For starters, you're not creating or controlling anything. Just inviting. And look, I've seen bad magical mess-ups. Nothing you could do would be as terrible as that. Just one ritual by yourself, okay? Then your familiar will be with you for all the rest. And so will I. Good luck. Okay, we gotta move all the ingredients over. And we're gonna perform the ritual.
Yeah.
Okay, deep breaths. Feel the circle around me. Speak the words that come to me and... Come, O creature, to my call. Let magic blessings on me fall. Familiar and witch, we two, shall from this day be ever true. Hello? Is that it? I was sort of expecting something to happen. Did I do something wrong? Hey, stop eating those! I need those for the ritual! Shoo! I better scare it off. Shoo, go away, dang it! Stop eating those nettles, they're not for you! Then why do you offer them to me in the first place? Wait! You're my familiar? Obviously. Honestly, witches these days never understand how things work. Well, I definitely don't, considering I come from another world, one with no magic. Wait, you're from a world with no magic? Totally clueless? Huh. That explains why you got a dumb Anyway, well met, apprentice. You seek a familiar. One has answered your call. It's me, by the way. I gathered. Nice to meet you. I'm Elle. Do you, have a name? Of course. Every animal's name deeply reflects who they are. Mine just happens to be... Raven. Well, that simplifies matters. So, will you be my familiar? Why not? It's either that or spend the rest of my life pecking at beetles and tree trunks. Anyways, intro to familiars will have to wait. I'm too stuffed to think after all those nettles. Fair. Let's take you back to Sage's cottage. Let you digest properly. So, I'm still new to this whole witch and familiar thing. How does it work? Let me see. Ahem. Us familiars serve as a bridge between a witch and the world of nature. You'll learn from yourself how to do it, but I'm your conduit to nature's magic in its rawest form. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not quite this raw. This happened before when I arrived, when the portal was open. Raven, there's another portal active! Come on, we'd better check it out. I guess. Oh boy, where did I have to go for those nettle leaves? We gotta get back to the portal. Stat. Drat. Okay, don't panic. Checklist. Books. Belladonna. Treats for Flufferstoop. I'm coming, my dear. Sage, what's going on? You're not leaving, are you? I think I messed up. Changing the moon phase meant I had to draw on my familiar's bond. Which, opened a portal directly to Flufferstoop, apparently. I can feel her on the other side. Okay, well, it's still a bit early, right? I'm still an apprentice. We could do it again later. If I don't go now, I might never repeat the same feat. She's waited for me long enough. Wait. So you've got to go now? You weren't supposed to leave until I was ready. I know, and I'm sorry. Seems your familiar will be your teacher from here on. Well, shucks. That'll be just, wait. What? I will? Trust your familiar. Trust your Book of Shadows. And trust me and Flufferstoop. We'll be ready. So, now what? Wait, you're asking me? Well, you're the familiar, right? You know about what a witch does. Right, I'm an expert, just like every familiar. So, how are we going to deal with this whole portal business? Well, she mentioned it all started with some group called the Portal Keepers. Maybe ask around in town? That was what I was going to suggest. See, my expertise is already helping us out. Great! It says, enter the village by crossing the bridge next to the cottage. Hey, what the heck is that? I don't think that card was here before. Oh, guess that makes sense. It does? How come? Oh, crud. Hang on. I know this. Oh, right. Your mentor controlled them with tarot cards, right? Maybe the cards stayed here when she left, but without her magic they scattered? Sure. Great. But what do I do about the construct? This thing is blocking the only way to the village. Well, now you've got me along. Maybe you can actually do something with that card. Approach the tarot card on the bridge and interact with it. Whoa! What happened? I just picked it once. What's going on? You don't know? I thought you used some kind of magic. Me? No, wait. Oh, yes. Totally meant to set up this, Arcana puzzle. See, loose tarot cards create areas of wild nature magic. That magic can be used to power a construct. Right now, it can only run inside the zone, but if it channels all the nature magic at once, then it can activate it anywhere and control it with its tarot card? Oh, guess you figured it out before never mind. Why not try absorbing that earth magic? You have to move the Arcana construct so it steps on all the glowing tiles. Remember, you can peek behind the spread to see where it needs to go. Duplicate? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's do it. Nice. You did it? Of course. Don't get cocky. There's lots of weird and wonderful wild magic out there. That was so trippy. I loved it. But how did you manage to make that happen? Remember, I'm your conduit to the magic of nature. Or something. When I picked it, I formed a bridge between you, the construct, and the earth. Yeah. You know, you're sounding a lot less certain about this than I expected. Would you look at that? The bridge is clear. You can cross now. Of course, I could just fly over. Follow the path leading into... Oop. I couldn't read it in time. Come on, baby! Come on, work it now! What's up with this card? Gotta get these picked before... excuse me. Hello? Is this a village? Bingo, you're here. Welcome to Never. You gotta be... Sage's mysterious magic mentee? That's me. Was me. Sage is gone. In the portal sense, not the mortal sense. I'm Elle. Jazz to meet you, Elle. Name's Bowie. Official village welcome wagon. Yeah. Perfect. Maybe you can tell us about these dang portals and their portal keepers. Oh, so Sage didn't explain the basics, eh? But surely you'd know a bit. Friend familiar? Oh, I don't want to just hand out all the answers and... Wait, you can understand me? Bet. Did you think only witches can understand familiars? I was testing you. Yeah. Anyway, how about these portal keepers? Guess who's in luck, Elle? That just happens to be one of the epic topics of my welcome wagon orientation sensation. The introduction to this world for new arrivals like you. But, the welcome wagon orientation is kinda on hold till I can pick these plants. Oh, so maybe we can help with that. Elle, why don't you go get that construct we activated? Okay, now I have to figure out the exact moves to command this thing. Let's see. One step up. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Merv got a bird in ya. Raven, you find out anything from Bowie about the portal keepers? And what's that in your beak? Firstly, Bowie is gubbin... Gah! Can't talk with that in my beak. Bowie isn't giving me anything about the portal keepers, but he did give me this to pass on to you. Bowie found it in one of the constructs Sage left around town. Apparently it makes a construct work on several tiles around a sign. He also gave me a sign to test the new command card right away. Well, that should make life simpler. Okay. Place the sign on top of the chamomile fields. Open the wheel menu and select placement. Here you can place decorations and field signs. To place a sign, switch to the field tab on the left side. Okay. Pick up the field sign, move it to the highlighted area, and place it. Great job! Bet you could place all sorts of things this way. Signs, decorations, furniture... Now to try that new command card in the construct. Work on a whole field of plants. Your construct will execute your commands on each tile. Okay, so now all you have to do is harvest at that spot. To let your construct harvest all the chamomile on the field, move the harvest card inside the brackets of the field card. Now you can start up the Arcana construct and watch it execute your commands. This is so cool. Alright, now we gotta get the stuff from the inventory. It worked! Look at it go! Boy, this could really help your farming and gardening take off. Sick! That's all of them. Exactly what I need.
Oh, yeah.
First day in the village and already helping. Really appreciate your hard work getting these plants. What in the... Hey! That's enough for one spotlight, but... Hey, how can you appreciate our hard work when you throw it in the trash as soon as you get it? It's not like that, familiar bro. Those plants were meant for, well, that ain't trash. Here, take a closer look at that trash can. See what I mean? Wait, this isn't a trash can. This is a portal! Yep, a very tiny one. That just means there's no risk of falling in like poor old Flufferstoop. These sharding portals started popping up all over after stuff went down. This one's almost stable. The others? Let me guess. Are about as stable as a bear dancing on the end of a twig. Exactly. They come and go, but they're worth the effort to find, considering the payoff. Payoff? What do you mean? At first we thought this baby went one way only, but after someone tried throwing plants into it, we saw some sparkly shards falling out of it. Wait, sparkly stuff? We get sparkly stuff? I am suddenly intensely fascinated with this. Us too! Liked them so much we ended up using them as currency to buy things. Hey! Try it yourself. Here, I had one plant extra. Toss it on in. Only fair you get paid too. Okay. Pick up. Sell. Nice! See those sparkly shards that came out of it? Spend them on various items like furniture. Especially furniture. Yikes! Thought I'd have enough. Enough for what? My welcome wagon orientation sensation. The extravaganza to tell newcomers the history of Never. Including those portal keepers we need to know about? Exactly. But I can't run a concert without spotlights. And I can only afford one. Can't you just tell us verbally what we need to know without the whole literal song and dance? That ain't fun. If I tell the story of the portal keepers, I'm gonna do it right. Is there anything we can do to help get the orientation sensation set up quicker? So we can hear it? Can you buy a second spotlight and bring it to me? That would be a huge help. Here's some seeds to start, and if you need more things for shards, this will get you more to farm.
Oh, yeah.
And take this plow card, and some more signs so you can start your own farm right away. Wow, thanks. This will be a big help. So how do I get the spotlight for you once I have the shards? Chat up Pistachio. They sell all kinds of furniture for sparkly shards, including spotlights. If you need seeds to grow stuff for the sharding portal, talk to Coco and Charlie. Coco sells seeds. And while you're on your welcome tour, say hey to Dan. Come see me when you've brought the spotlight. Let your construct prepare the ground before planting seeds. Don't forget to pluck any weeds first. Time to set up your own herb garden and earn some shards. Alright, let's try to... trying to think. Okay, So I'm thinking we do field seed and then water. Oh, we gotta pick seeds. Select seed. Do we not have any seeds? Actually, I think we need to give it seeds. Okay. Okay, here we go. There we go. Rosemary seeds. Okay. It's working. Let's try to sell these. How much is the thing? What is this? Okay, we gotta find out how much. Where are we? Where are we off to next, Elle? Just walking in people's houses. I don't even know what this is. It kind of looks like a bar, though. Let's try just going into places. Oh, look, a person. Okay. Yo, yo! You're a new face. Gotta be Sage's apprentice. That'd be right, considering I can talk to you now as well. Got an eye for this sort of thing. All sorts of things, really. Name's Pistachio. Want quality furniture from literally out of this world? I'm your bug. From out of this world? Wait, do you know something about the portal keepers? Nope. Don't do village gossip for my health. Do. Portals. But my knowledge? Super valuable. Take a look at my wares before I share it.
Yeah.
Actually, that's why I'm here. I always said to talk to you. I need to buy a spotlight. Then a spotlight is what you will have. Hang on. Let me go get it out the back. Okay. Take a look in the back and you're in luck. You got the last spotlight in the store. Okay, I'm not feeling that lucky. Why is the spotlight all you've got? And why so expensive? Expensive? This item came from a mysterious world beyond the portals, like all my items do. Don't the sparkly shards we pay with come from other worlds as well? So this spotlight and all other stuff you sell is from portals? Amazing. How did you do it? Got a trade secret I hold close to the chest, mostly because no one bothered to ask. But I'd be more than happy to explain how I do it to a paying customer. Wink, wink. Thanks for your business. Now, as promised, my trade secret on how I source my stock. Portal fishing. Portal fishing? As in, you go fishing in a portal? All there is to it. With a huge amount of skill and know-how involved, that's why I'm a master. Wow. Which portals do you fish in? Do you ever catch someone from another world? If I tug the line and something tugs back, that's not a catch for me. Makes sense. Man. Fishing for interdimensional artifacts sounds fun. Could you show me how? Oh hey, someone who's not terrified of the portals. Great to meet a fellow portal aficionado. I could teach you, but promise you're not gonna put me out of business. Promise. Trust me. You'll still be the place in town to get actually good pieces from afar. All I ask. In that case, I'm happy to share my skills with a fellow portal pundit. Follow me to the portal by the lake. I'll show you my secret method. Okay, we gotta follow him. Let's just go ahead and pick up these forageables. Oh, maybe I should go up a little bit. I don't think I can jump. You can use teleport points that are spread. Oh, there's a typo. You can use teleport points that are spread across all of Niver to get to your destination faster. But you'll need to infuse them with magic first by offering some shards. Okay. Hey, that was fast. Guess you really were keen, huh? So this place is my fave to get more supply. Used to come here for regular fishing too. Oh, so you already had the fishing equipment and just decided to try dangling it into the portal? Well, yes and no. I tried with my old fishing rod, but it snapped like a twig the second I tugged. Turns out regular fishing rods are too fragile. Had to come up with something a little different. Behold, the fishing claw! Look, I'm the owner and operator of 2 claws, but I've never seen one that looks like that. I have. Sort of. How does it work? Great question. You put some shards in here. I don't know why, but they kind of act like bait. Once it's loaded, you lower the claw down into the portal, aim for one of the shadows, then catch. I knew it! It is like an arcade claw machine. Sure. I've got no clue what that is, but if you say so. Here, why don't you give it a try, and see if you can fish something up. Okay, put in some shards as bait, and use the claw to pull out some useful items. Try and move the claw over the shadows to catch something. Okay. Ooh. Alright, I messed up. Let's try this again. Success! Looks like I got a piece of wood. Oh, a banana. More wood. And a feather. Okay. Wow, caught something already, huh? You're a natural. More like she's familiar with a natural. Like an actual natural claw user? Yeah, Raven was the deciding factor. They perched and judged my form silently until I improved. Well, whatever your approach was, it seemed to work, so keep at it. Never know what these portals have in them. Furniture, seeds, even old artifacts from other worlds. Wait, seeds? Did you say seeds? Elle, forget everything else. We gotta do this every day forever. Sure. Remember, that'll also mean catching a lot of other stuff. Not all of which you'll want to keep. Bring things full circle by tossing your catch in a sharding portal for a small fortune in shards. A small fortune in shards that will naturally spend at your stall, right? I get it. We scratch your back, you scratch ours. We all have the appropriate claws for the job now. You're getting it, and you promised to still buy some of my stock. I do catch very nice pieces. Speaking of which, better head back. Got some restocking to do. Best of luck, fellow fisher. Oh, we got 100 shards. Let's just go ahead and unlock this then. Okay, so we've gotta turn in this spotlight to Bowie. Let's pick this stuff up.
Yeah.
Hey Bowie, I got the spotlight for you. Right on. Once this next concert is done, the spotlight is all yours. Now you've got a second spotlight. Is the concert happening? I want to learn more about this world. Concert's gonna be rockin', but got a few last minute things to do. Of course you do. And let me guess, you could use our help with it. Elle, you've done so much, I couldn't possibly ask you to do anything else. Spoken like someone who's going to ask us to do something more. Well, maybe there's one more thing. Could use some help prepping the concert area. Ah! I knew it! Didn't I say so? Raven, be nice. We might learn more about the portal keepers sooner. What do you need, Bowie? Meet me at the concert site. It's a little island on the west side of the village. Can't miss it. Okay, let's go find Bowie. Oh, there's a card. Hi, Bowie. How can I... Whoa! Is that an Arcana construct? Yep, it's why I need your help. Gotta get this area flattened and cleaned up for the concert. Sage lent it to me, and instructed it to redo all the turf, all nice for my orientation sensation. But the thing conked out a while ago, almost like it shut down. Oh, right. That whole thing. Don't worry. I'll get it out of your way and get the ground cleared. Sweet. I knew someone would know how to handle these thingmatractions. That's us. Someone collectively. I also found this cleanup card next to it. Maybe it can help. Raven, this looks different than last time. What do I do? No idea. Every challenge is different, remember? Nature magic sometimes needs different things. Maybe see what this construct can do with the new command card. Let your construct sweep away any patches of soil you no longer need. It can also help you clean up grass and stones to make space for farming. Okay, then we gotta move some more. Duplicate and... Okay, there. Duplicate, clean up. Gotta duplicate that one and move 3 spaces. And then we gotta clean again. Okay. I think that's it. Nice work, Elle. I bet Bowie will be thrilled. You should let him know it's all ready for him. Okay, where is he? Hey, Bowie, I cleared the concert area for you. You rule, Elle. Wish I had a way to thank you. You could always tell me about the portal keepers. And ruin my concert's big reveal? Don't worry, it's coming soon. Least I can do is let you keep the construct. I know it's what Sage would want. Okay, is that everything? Do you have everything you need for your orientation sensation? Everything but super speed. Just a matter of getting things like the spotlight set up. Which we're gonna have to help you with, right? Nope, can handle it myself. I got a vision. But it'll take a bit to come together. Till then, I bet others here in Never could use some extra help as much as I did. Why not ask him?
Hey.
Happy to help everyone as best I can. I'll check in with them to see if there's anything I can do. Okay, we gotta find Dan. Okay, I had a feeling it was gonna be him. He's like the only person we haven't talked to yet. Hi there. Nice to meet you. What do you want? Oh, to say hello and introduce myself, Mr. Dan. Lose the mister. Haven't seen you around. You from out of town? Boy, you don't know the half of it. But I've been local since egghood. Nice to meet you, fellow raven. Think our subspecies might have diverged just a tad? Where's my manners? This is Raven. They're my familiar. My name is Elle, and... Your familiar? You a witch like Sage? Why, yes. As a matter of fact, I'm her apprentice. She's been teaching me. Well, thoughts and prayers. Hello? He just marched off. Where'd he go? What was that about? He just stormed off in a huff without so much as a polite excuse. I thought we ravens were supposed to stick together. Is this because he's got legs and I don't? He seemed to react to me mentioning Sage's apprentice. Oh wait, he seemed to react to me mentioning being Sage's apprentice. Whatever the reason, he seems unpleasant. Let's not bother talking to him again. Look, I'm stuck here for a while. I don't want to start making enemies. Let's talk to him again. You again. Welcome to Dan's Den. You get food if you pay for it. My Corvid and Caw. What is your problem? I mean, surely a fellow raven gets free food, right? You want free food? Bug your witch. Better yet, bug her teacher, wherever she is.
Hey.
She's gone. She took a portal to find her familiar and help me find a way home, okay? From another world, huh? Guess this is all pretty new to you. Sorry to be rude. You caught me in a bad mood. Sage's little trip made it worse. Not my favorite person, but I depended on her for herbs and help setting up my yard. Now my stews taste like boot leather, but blander. And the construct conked out mid-job. Sorry, kid. Got nothing for you right now, but annoyance and ruffled feathers. You don't even have any info on the portal keepers that caused this whole mess? I really, really, really do not. Alright, it says give Dan some space. It seems like he really needs it. Wow, what a jerk. I get he's going through some stuff, but no reason to take it out on us. Well, we did come on a little strong, I guess. And as for what he's going through, please tell me you're not thinking of helping out. Why not? I like to help people, and that's what a witch does, right? I have no clue. I mean, I suppose so. What did you have in mind? Well, sounds like he needed herbs for his stew. Maybe some rosemary? Luckily, we already reactivate the Arcana Construct, so... Dang it! We've already helped him even when we were trying to be selfish. Oh well. Hey, that's an Arcana Construct. What's that pattern it's dug? Probably something to do with a pattern to channel magic. Try activating it and see. Okay, let's plow. Okay, alright, yeah. Open the placement menu. Place a field sign for a rosemary field. Plant and harvest rosemary to gather rosemary leaves. Solve the Arcana puzzle in Dan's backyard. Complete the field with the plow card. Okay, we have to plow the rest of these. Okay, so duplicate. Move to, duplicate, move to, and plow. Then we gotta duplicate. Okay, duplicate, move to, and plow. I think that'll work. Fast forward it. We did it. Okay. Open the placement menu and place a field sign for rosemary. Okay. Wait, I forgot how to, placement menu. Okay, yeah, that's right. Wait, so what does the 2x4 one look like? Rotate. Okay. Let's do that one. Okay, plant and harvest rosemary to gather rosemary leaves for Dan's cooking. Okay, let's clear that. We want the field. And we wanna put seeds. Okay, we gotta give it seeds. Wait, I don't want that. Some cards are missing items. I know. Okay, let's just go ahead and select rosemary. We gotta give him some seeds. Oh, we don't have any. We gotta buy seeds. Can we get seeds from pistachio? There's so many things here. Big backpack. Oops, wrong button. How do we get more seeds? Got bigger problems right now. Plant and harvest rosemary to gather rosemary leaves for Dan's cooking. Okay, but how do I get more rosemary seeds? Getting on well with the locals? Great bunch, and I think you'll fit right into. Don't worry, just listen to me. I absolutely, definitely know what I'm doing. Let's see. Let's sell that. Harvest now for rosemary seeds. Okay. Let's harvest. Oh, I wish I could speed it up. Alright. So we're gonna take all of those seeds and put them on these fields. I guess we didn't need to harvest all of them, but yeah, it's fine. What is this? Oh. Well, okay, I guess we could have tried fishing for some seeds, but like, I don't know. I feel like there's so many things that we could have got out the portal. Okay, let's give you those. I want to play the enchantment. Whoa, 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 where are you going? Oh, he was trying to go over there. Okay, that was awkward. Oh, I forgot to tell him to water. Okay, delete. We want to water. Yeah. Okay, you can be done. Maybe we should get him to plow. Alright, move. Plow, move, plow. Move. Plow. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then we can have him plant the rest of these seeds. Seeds and water. Okay. No. Okay, we gotta select the right field. I keep forgetting about that. Okay, cool. So let's go home, I think. Oh wait, there was something there. Alright. We got another little flask thingy. But let's go home so we can go to bed. Because it's getting late. What is this? Okay, a chest. Alright. It's saved. Hey guys, it's Allie. I wanted to come on here and give my final impression on Ritual of Raven. I played about an hour and a half of the demo, and unfortunately I was not able to finish the demo because the game actually released today, and they took the demo down right away. You know, life kind of gets in the way, and gaming is my hobby. It is not my job. I'm actually just going to give my final impressions on what I was able to play. I thought that Ritual of Raven was very vibrant in a couple of different ways. The game mechanics were really intuitive. I thought it made me use my brain, but it wasn't too difficult. And the way that everything was set up between like the story, farming, puzzles. Overall, I would say that I really like this game. I don't know if I'm going to buy it since it is a little heavy on dialogue and I do need to read everything out loud. But yeah, I would definitely say that this game is awesome. You can tell that they put a lot of effort into it. The art style is very cute. There's currently a sale going on for the game right now. It is 10% off release sale. So give it a go. Like, I think that it definitely deserves some attention. catch me live. I'm actually going to be playing a demo on one of my lives in the future, and hopefully I can stick to my schedule and life won't get in the way. Catch y'all next time. Bye!